Hello beautiful people, happy 2025. I cannot believe it is already the new year. I am still wrapping my head around the fact that 2024 is officially over. It feels like it definitely shouldn't be. I have no idea where the year went. It's seriously like blink and then gone. But I am coming to you guys today with one of my all-time favorite videos, the film. I have so much fun with this one. And that is, of course, my yearly recap video and then my goals and manifestations for the new year. And I think a video like this is just the perfect way to immortalize everything I've accomplished in the past year and all of my goals moving forward. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I went back and I watched my 2024 manifestations video just because I wanted to see what I had said, see if any of it had actually come true. And I was very surprised by the amount of things I said that did actually happen this past year. One of the main ones that I really wanted to accomplish was posting consistently on this YouTube channel. I want to keep posting consistently on YouTube specifically. And while I did take a couple weeks off every now and again, I would say that for the most part, I really did post consistently, and I feel like that really helped this channel to grow as much as it did in this past year. And that is one of the goals that I also really want to bring with me into 2025. I want to continue posting consistently, if not more often than I did last year. I also want to keep up more on the shorts content. I have so much fun filming shorts. I don't know why I didn't start doing that sooner. It is legitimately so much fun. I feel like you guys love them too. And it is just such a great way to catch up with you guys in between the long form content videos. I feel like it's more personal. Another thing that I said in my 2024 manifestations video was that I really wanted to travel this past year. And we want to go on a little vacation. We're thinking a weekend trip, maybe back to Monterey or somewhere else. I mentioned wanting to go on a trip to Monterey, maybe a little weekend trip. And at the time of saying that, there was zero plans for any sort of travel in 2024. And we actually did quite a bit more traveling than I was expecting. Our first big trip was me and my wonderful fiance, Zach. We went on a road trip to Arizona. That vlog is on this channel. We went over to Arizona. That's where his family lives, and we were visiting in for his sister's wedding. So we actually drove all the way from Northern California to Arizona and then drove all the way back. It was such a fun trip. I've never been to Arizona before, so it was a first for me, which I believe is one of the things I also said, that I wanted to go someplace I'd never gone before, and I got to go to Arizona. And then the way driving back, we went through Las Vegas, which is another place I've never gone before. And then as you guys know, the vlog is only like a month or two old at this point, but we also went to Monterey. I surprised my fiance with a trip for his birthday, and it was probably the best trip to Monterey I think I personally have ever been on. And then once again, I feel like traveling is one of those things I really want to incorporate in 2025. I feel like it's very important, especially for your mental health, to take a break from your day-to-day life. So that way it doesn't start to become mundane and monotonous and like you're just living the same day over and over again. And like I work a desk job. I do literally the same thing every time I go into work. So I feel like just taking that little break, taking a step back, leaving my small little town where nothing ever changes and experiencing something new is very crucial and very good for me and for Zach and I as a couple. So I think this next year we were talking about maybe doing a bigger trip, but we also have a wedding coming up, and with a wedding comes a honeymoon. So who knows if we're gonna do a big trip this year or save it for the honeymoon, but either way, definitely more weekend trips. So another one of my 2024 goals that came true was wanting to go to more concerts. We are going to go see Noah Kahan live in concert in July. And at the time, that was the only concert I knew we were going to. And then fast forward a couple months and we have two lined up. We of course did go to see Noah. It was a wonderful concert, despite the fact that it was blazing hot outside. So hot that they had to push the concert back into the night because it was insanely hot. And then we also went to go see 21 Pilots. It made my little inner emo child so happy. to get to see them live. And I've been to quite a few concerts in my day, but I feel like 21 Pilots was probably my favorite one. It was just so like magical. Like there's no words to describe how cool it was to see them live. And then we have been talking about some concerts we want to go to in 2025 to continue keeping my little emo child happy. My Chemical Romance is going on a tour, and I just feel like it would make little teenage Sierra, who had the Black Parade on repeat, so happy to get to say I saw Gerard Way in person with my own eyes. So we've been talking about going to that one. There's not a lot of artists touring in 2025 that we're really interested in. I feel like everybody and their mother toured this past year. So we'll see what becomes of that. Maybe if somebody else who we both love announces a tour, we'll go. And then as far as like personal at-home goals go, I really wanted to start cooking and eating healthier in 2024. I want to get better at cooking. I am kind of a disaster in the kitchen, and I feel like we kind of implemented that, but not as much as I would have liked. I was talking to my friends, and I just mentioned to them how the year 2024 felt like the stepping stones, the very beginning ones, of laying down the foundation for something better. So for instance, we started working out, but not as often as we wanted to, but we started getting that habit in our heads. We started eating at home, cooking, being healthier, not as much as I would have liked, but it's just placing that foundation for what else we can do next year and how we can elevate that next year, which I think is really cool. A lot of 2024 has been us building like very healthy habits in our personal lives, and I feel like in 2025 it's going to really skyrocket because we've already laid down that foundation this year. And while there was a lot of things that I manifested or goals that I set for myself for this past year that came true, there were still some that didn't quite work out. Like for instance, I really wanted to start writing again. I love writing. Didn't quite work out, and that's okay. It's just a goal that I'm just gonna roll over until 2025. So I think to summarize my 2024, it was a huge step forward from the year before it. And it really was the foundation that I feel like I'm gonna bring with me into 2025. Whereas 2025's goals are taking the goals I set in 2024 and building them up. I think my number one goal for the moment, as far as like content creation goes, is I really want to reach 1,000 subscribers. It has been my goal since day one, and we are actually getting surprisingly kind of close to that. I think it's really crazy. I started out 2024 with like 200 subscribers, if that. I think it was like 180. I don't know. I'll put the number on the screen. But we are ending the year with just about 700 subscribers, which is crazy. We still have a ways to go, but we're gonna get there. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. And I did promise, if you guys read the description of my What I Got for Christmas video, I said that if you didn't win that giveaway, don't be too discouraged. There's another one sooner than you think. So I have one more announcement for you guys. It's something I've been playing around with a lot. So I've decided that I am going to do another giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel. It's going to be a bigger giveaway than you've ever seen on this channel. So if you have something that you want to see in the giveaway, if you have an idea, comment it down below and share this video with your friends, share this channel with your friends. Like I said, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will have the biggest giveaway this channel's ever seen, and I'm very excited. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and safe New Year's. I hope your holiday season went phenomenally. I hope you're all safe and happy and healthy. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for all of your support. We have a wonderful year filled with really fun videos ahead of us. I'm very excited. I hope you are too. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!